Good morning, guys, and welcome back. We have some more Critical Ops Mayhem here for the Asia Division. The game got a little bit fuzzy and has already been started, so without further ado, thank you to Critical Force, and Enigma, and the NUBWO with these awesome headsets, guys. Please go check them out. The links will be in the description below. Bluetooth, wireless, and 3.5 wired. They are fantastic. Off into game number one. Again, they've already started, so we will be looking at Atheno. Already at 7. And Elevate at 2. Now again, Elevate can easily come back, as Elevate does. Now I'd like to make a point that I've seen earlier, since I was in here. Legion, also I think it was in round 2, already got a knife, so already going for that lovely, lovely sportsmanship. But for the most part, Atheno getting the other one on the board. Elevate not doing too hot, because they've been a bit of a winning streak at this point. So we'll have to see if they can bring this back up from the grave or not. Let's see what they can do. Overall, again, it's going a little slow, but nothing too crazy. But it looks like A site may be the place to go. Looks like they've been able to bust through Elevate's defenses just fine. Nothing too crazy going across. So we'll have to see if anybody is going to be holding that side, which it looks like there is, but let's go ahead and see if we can't fly on over and see who's on the other side. That would be Legion. Daffy able to take him out. Access for one. Reset for another. And so now they're going to go ahead and get in there, and they are planting the bomb. It is now a 2v3. They're having to hold it down. Reborn does get a headshot on Purge. And again, 3v2, make that a 1v3. That is all left up to Surge. Surge is not looking too hot. Definitely not. Reset. It takes him out. Gotta go ahead and rack up another point, making it 9-2. So they're taking their time, slowly going through it. But the only problem is, I don't think that is necessarily going to be enough. Again, they're rocking and rolling, but unfortunately, the Elevate's defenses something about it is just not. I don't know if it's just they're just getting purely overpowered. So right now they're going 2 and 3 across the board, but something seems to be happening a little bit differently where it's just not seem to be working. So overall, they're racking through. Looks like we're going to get 4 here on the side of B. Having a bit of issues. Legion. He's hanging out down here. Is he going to be able to hold it down? I mean, they're all making their way over at this point with Elevate, so they're doing a good job. Legion for 1. Prex for 1. There we go, Elevate. Locking them out. Keeping them down. So now we've just got switched over, and hopefully Elevate can keep it going just a little bit. Again, they've got a lot to do here to make up the 6-round deficit. So we'll see what they're able to do. Elevate first round pistols. They pretty much have to get this. If they don't, they're in the bit of a sticky pickle. And looks like the bomb is going to be planted. And so the team's making their way over. But as of right now, Reborn trying to hold him down. Prex for Uri, Reborn for Purge. Legion taking his place. Axis getting 1 for Safi. Here comes Reborn to come help. Headshot. Legion does get that kill on Reset. Prex is able to get 1. But it is all up to Prex in a 1v2 with 6 HP. It's just what's going to happen. And, yep, Reborn is going to get the 1 tap to finish him off. So that's going to be Elevate, grabbing another round. So they are going to bring that gap closed just a little bit. And being able to make it up to round 4. Can they do it again? This should be an easy win for them. All right, so we'll be able to see where everybody's going. Legion may have had some connection issues just for a second there. He is he is running in place. That is definitely not good for already being on a round deficit. For having Legion have a connection issue at this very pivotal moment. Everyone making his way in. Again, it is a... But somehow they're actually able to manage to do it. Actually, Uri coming in and bringing it forward for him. As of right now, Reset's hanging out the top. Majestic's for 2. Prex for tied for 2nd place. So after Purge, we have Access, Uri, and Legion, which you would expect, actually. Wow, Access and Uri doing a lot more of the work. Of course, now Legion's right behind, so is Reborn. But across the board, you would think with 17, Access would be doing at least have a few more rounds. But at this point, they're still pulling them back at this point. So no worries. 5-9. Elevate, bringing them back up and running, so it's not too bad. Let's see what these guys can bring to the table. Got a few in different areas. We got 2 in the B side, no, 3 in the B side, 1 down below. And Reborn's causing a nice distraction. There's no one hardly around him, although he's going to have a convergence right here with the teammate, but that's going to be Uri, so they're making their way around to B. Which, again, there is like, absolutely no one. Now, Safi is going to be coming from behind, but we'll see if they can make their way in. Reset, Purge, and Purge again. So they're going to rack up to double digits now. Racking it up to 10. These guys are definitely not going to want to lose. Again, this is a best of 1. So do keep that in mind. Alright, so Elevate again has to keep going. Don't let anything get in their way. But at this point, they still have 5 rounds to tie it. And 2 more past that to take the win. Sorry, 3 more after that to take the win. So once they get that tie. So they got plenty of rounds left to go. And so we'll see who's going to be taking it home into the regionals. Be going up into the global. We do see Reset. We do see Access both trading. Just to give and take out Legion. Reborn coming in, taking out Majestics. 3v3. Bomb is planted. They have the advantage here. Prex, on the other hand, able to pick off 1. Reborn knows where he is. But Safi able to get 1 more himself. And so at this point, it's going to be Uri able to get 1. There's a stab somewhere in the smoke. I heard it. Now that's Safi coming in for the stab with still another player alive being purged. Racking it up to 11. Elevate, widen, close that gap. Atheno wants to widen that gap yet again. So before we get too far, again, got to keep track of what they're doing. And it looks like, again, they're just keeping it nice and smooth. All we got to do is get purged 1 more, and we got 10, 11, 12. And we do need a 13. So either way, everybody's almost super close together. So nothing too far apart. 1 kill separating them, besides at one point being 2. Safi coming in for 1. Uri going down. So we got more coming in. It's going to be Reborn, but Prex is there onto the side to get the kills. Axis has no idea what's going on. Prex is able to get 1, but Reset able to go down. And I do not think, nope, Axis is going to go down as good as he is. A 1v3, I'd be impressed if he could have done it. All right, so we're now racking up to 12-5. 1 more round separates Atheno from being able to take this all the way, being the Asia finalist, and going into the bigger global matchings, in which case we will see who will that later on today be in the other regions. We'll have to see where they're able to go. Prex coming in, but wait, Legion coming from the top, able to take him down, but wait, Steffi's coming in to change that. Then Axis for Majestic. 2v3, looking in favor of Elevate. Axe is able to pick up one more, which means all we're down is to reset here. Ooh, able to get one through the smoke. It's a 1v1. Which means we get to find out who gets to do it. Reset or surge. Makes his way around, throwing another smoke. He's coming out, and that is going to be Surge, taking it home. So again, at 6, this is the no mistakes time. Elevate cannot make any more mistakes. They have to just get 6 rounds in a row. Seems impossible, but yesterday we saw a 9 rounds in a row, so it is possible. Elevate making the run again. Now we do have a bit extra fun running through. Verge able to trying to keep down, although don't think that's actually going to be necessary. But ooh, Safi able to pick up one really quickly. Access to change that, along with Reborn for one. Access for another. Purge making his way back around. Surge has 3 HP and is about to run into 100%. Purge, Majestic's able to get one for Uri. And here we go. Into the bomb site, Reborn. It's a 2v2. Access for one and Reborn for the other for the headshot. Bringing him up to 7. Atheno, all you have left is one more round. Elevate. With quite a few more. And 5 more. 5 more to tie it up. As long as you keep doing what you just did, I think it's totally possible. You guys can do it. You guys can bring the medal home. Nice and slow. It's like A side is absolutely stacked, and this may be one of those things. Yeah, that is full team stack on A. I think they'll be running back through, it looks like, over here to the bomb side. Over to A, but they may be converging from all sides, but they need to get into the bomb site and get it planted. Reborn able to take out Purge. I mean, here we go, Uri. It's all up to you. Ooh, and reset comes through. Axis grenade actually gets one. Rex for one for another. Safi for the next. As we have Legion down here at the bottom. It's all up to Legion, and that is game. That is going to be your end results. Unfortunately, Elevate is now officially knocked out, and Atheno, congratulations for taking that medal home. So congratulations to Atheno for winning the area of regionals for Asia for Mayhem for Critical Ops with LLE. Later on today, we will be seeing the EU, then South America, and then North America. We'll find out who will be taking those top slots, those final teams. And then next week, we will be seeing those teams duke it out and seeing who will be able to take that home and be the actual finalists. So, actually, we may have some more matches for them to come back on, because again, we do have there are more qualifiers. So again, these official teams will be selected, and they'll be able to see them duke it out once again to find out who is going to be holding those places. And then we will have the semifinals and finals on the 30th and 31st. So guys, stay tuned for that. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, seeing this glorious match. Unfortunately, we were a little bit late, but not before we were able to see this beautiful ending and this final knockout. So we'll be able to see some more coming soon. Again, later today, you will have your EU, South America, and North America. So stay tuned for that. But until later on today, because I'll be there for all of them, except for the South America, but I'll still be there behind the scenes. So for the next matches, I'll see you guys there. You guys have a good one.